Montez at midday, Montez at midday. I'm gonna talk to you, yeah. Montez at midday, Montez at midday. I'm gonna talk to you, yeah. Welcome to Montez at midday, brought to you by St. Louis Organics Presents, and it is Fist Pump Friday. How are the kids doing today? On this Fist Pump Friday edition of the show. How we doing, good people? Raise the roof. When the last time you done that? Flashback Friday. When the last time you raised the roof? Probably somebody age of 35 have no idea what the hell Dre Montez is talking about. What Dre, what are you trying to say? Well, back in the day on Fridays, we used to act kind of crazy out there. If you think about it. Are you excited for Friday that you survived the work week? Are you excited for Friday to have a couple of days off if you're in that category? Or are you happy it's Friday that you get paid? You get some ducats in your pocket. What brings out the enthusiasm to you on this Friday edition of the show? But how we doing, good people? We doing okay in the building? I hope everyone is. We got to do high fives across the board. Chest bump it. Let's rub it out. Oh, yeah, let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. 2 hugs a day. Let's go. Come on. Oh. There it is right there. Oh, feeling good, feeling great. There it is, good people. If you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you celebrate an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. If you said I do, or if you plan on popping the question this weekend and you're feeling confident, hey, we got you back. We got you back. If the test came back positive and you're pregnant, you got somebody on the way, you need some more people coming to the house to live by October. Congratulations to you. All right. More importantly, that is right there. That is right there. Already in the building. Can't believe we're almost to the end of February. We're to the end of February, good people. What is going on here? Where did time go? I swear yesterday I was in 3rd grade. Miss Graham. No, Miss Buick. I was in Miss Buick class in 3rd grade. What happened? Where did the time go? Explain it to me. I used to think movies like that were just movies. I didn't think it could actually happen, but it really is not a cliche. Life will pass you by. It goes by so fast. Enjoy the moment. Time is now. Let's not waste it. Boots on the ground, let's go. Daily affirmations. Let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you, and laugh. Can we do that? Can we laugh a little bit out there? Can we laugh? I know we have times and places and events and occasions to be very serious, but from time to time, can we laugh? Can we joke? Can we let our shoulders down? Can we let the tie go? Take your shoes off. Unbutton the top button. Unloosen your bra. Drink some wine out the bottle. Open a can of beer. Tall boy in front of your wife and kids. Relax. I think everybody needs that day and moment, but we get caught up in so many things. This has been a long month, and this is one of the shortest months, so they tell us. They keep telling us we could possibly get a 4-day work week. Prove it. What is 40 hours? 40 hours, what's that, a part-time job? If people really wrote down on paper and were honest with themselves, how much work do you do to the job? I bet it's more than what they know. For the most part, now 20 years ago, it's probably less than anything. But now I think more and more people are doing more and more work when it comes to the hours on the job. It's just my thought. On this Friday, there's so much going on the noggin right now. We've survived February. We got through the Super Bowl. We got through the various reasons of a Pro Bowl celebration or NBA All-Star game. Valentine's Day was a struggle for a lot of people. Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, Ash Wednesday, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. And one thing we're definitely together with yesterday, at least that's what social media told me, that we were all together yesterday as we were doing caw, caw. The call is the law. What up, Mickey? How you doing, my man? How you doing, Mickey? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning into the show today on this Fist Pump Friday edition of Montez at Midday. But the call is the law. This XFL is, I don't want to say it's, don't say this to an NFL fan. Hey, what do you think about that XFL league? Not bad. The Battlehawks are 2-0. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't. It's very entertaining. I don't like the fact that we can hear the calls, the language, the verbiage of the coach and the quarterback. I don't like that. I like the instant replay. I would like to applaud that. I would like to applaud the XFL instant replay crew, verbiage, feedback, definition, explanation that the commentator, the officiating crew, and the people at home can all agree what they heard and saw. There it is. I wish the NFL would take note on the verbiage that those two had. It's like they were commentating their own instant replay. Oh, I can see the ball going there. I see the ball. He's going in the hole right there, but I hadn't seen anything squirt out yet. Hold on. I see it here. We're going to look at it one more time, Steve. Stand by, and we're looking at it right one more time. Switch that. You're right. That is a fumble. Possession stands as call. Back to you. Look at that. 42 seconds. 42 seconds. It would have taken NFL four commercial breaks, 2 fan shots of a celebrity, and an awkward joke by the commentators. If that same play would have happened in the NFL. As far as the entertainment value, I'm loving it. Battlehawks to your station. Caw, caw. The call is the law and we're coming to town. The call is the law and we're coming. Yeehaw! The call is coming. The call is coming. The call is the law and we're coming. Battle stations. Battlehawks unite. Caw! But I enjoyed the game last night. I really did. But I also enjoyed the NBA. Welcome back, NBA. Welcome back, NBA. Fantastic. No NBC commercial back in the day. The NBA brought action last night. I mean, I'm watching women's college basketball, South Cackalack taking on Tennessee and my Lady Vols. Tennessee played a great first half. But then Don Stady went in that locker room and probably said some ungrateful things to those women, and they came out and balled out the game. But the NBA was back. Ja Morant against Joel Embiid. What Doc Rivers say? They took away what Joel is good at, scoring. And they made him prove why he's really good to us. Did you see that dunk attempt by Ja? I put up that Ja versus the process. They captioned this 2 weeks ago. Raise your hand if you're good in the West. Ja was the only one that raised his hand. Said, we good. So Memphis and Philly didn't make any moves at the trade deadline. They say, we good here, boss. Lakers looked good last night. Although LeBron was not healthy last night. Don't know. I think he got a new barber. I can tell that camera angle wasn't right in the first half, but someone wasn't right with LeBron in the first quarter, with the first half of the game. Hell, the whole game, the boy wasn't right. But the NBA was. If you don't, check out the highlights today of the NBA. If you have time, depending on where you are, if you're on your lunch break, go ahead and get that app. Look at the NBA highlights last night. The NBA looked more excited to be back to play basketball last night than I ever seen before. The players were happy. When the last time you seen an NBA player happy? They were dating a Kardashian. Not fair. Not fair. You got to pick on them. If you didn't hear, the digital camera is making a comeback, guys. Don't forget, the digital camera is making a comeback. We still got ours. Also, we have our latest podcast episode up of Who's to Blame the Podcast, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast at. It's up episode 513, where we break down load management in the NBA and what should be done about the All-Star game, Major League Baseball All-Star game, and the NFL Pro Bowl. We got to put our minds together. It's also on Spotify, iTunes, and Anchor. And we also do a live presentation of our podcast every Wednesday. You can catch it on our Facebook page, Who's to Blame, Twitter at W2B Dre Montez, and YouTube, Dre Montez. So there's all kind of ways to get caught up on everything and to find out what's going on in your area. But just in case, you could be in a mood or position, do some advertising with us. Don't forget, you can go to our website at www.dremontez.com. Get you caught up on everything. If you're not in the mood to do any advertising at the moment, you just want to make a donation to the show. All donations will be greatly appreciated. There's a button on the app. Just hit the donate button and do your thing from there. We will take it from there. Great people. But don't forget to check out that latest podcast episode. So, Kaka, the call is the law. The call is the law. But it's Friday. You ever have a week that things got deep, they got intense, whether at home, on the job, relationship, lifestyle, whatever, you went down the white rabbit hole. They do have a movie coming out about that, or a series, I think, White Rabbit Hole. It's when we just get really deep. It's like what I like to call in Jerry Maguire, when that little kid blamed him for his father being in the hospital. Everything clicked. You ever have one of those clicking moments? You just look at something and you overanalyze it, you overthink it, you overappreciate it. But either way, you're writing something down. You're getting something out of it. Then after a couple of days or weeks or months, whatever it may be, you go back to that pile and you're sitting back. You got your pipe, your bowl, your blunt, whatever, your music going. You're in your peace moment. But you're trying to figure it out. You're moving pieces around and you feel like the damn Zodiac killer because you're putting things in order that nobody else can understand but you. And then you take a step back and you're like, son of a bitch. I see it. I see it. And I think every single person goes through that on this planet. Everybody has that moment, but you have to recognize it when it hits you. And you also got to recognize when to go back, not to the drawing board, but go back to the blueprints. See if you can figure it out. I'm not talking about a drunken scribble fuck shit. No, the thought process. Oh, the white rabbit hole. You're just sitting there. You're getting it. You're not asleep. You're not focused on one point. You're collecting it all. The tentacles are out there, man. And you're like, okay. And your heart's pumping. You got the right kind of sweat. Then you got a beat with it. Then next thing you know, you got rhythm going on. And you're like, okay, now I get it. Oh, yeah, I get it right now. Everybody gets to that moment. Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. I don't care what it is. It's like the movie Love Actually. It's all around you. So is motivation. You have to be in line to be inclined. I'm a big fan of this show, Real Sports with Brian Gumbel. In the latest episode, I don't care what type of disability you have. It's not a disability to make you go get a job. It's not a disability to make you to do something. It's a segment. You have a disability that is prohibiting you from doing anything. This segment that they did on Real Sports with Brian Gumbel, the latest one on HBO. Look here. I'm legally blind. I've gotten to know several people throughout my lifetime that have a disability, but that have never stopped them. Never. I know some people with disabilities do some amazing things. I'm talking people I actually know, whether in my family or in the people I met through St. Louis, Charlotte, North Carolina, or living in Hawaii. Traveling, playing competitive softball. But I've met someone, even in the radio world, I met people like this. But this segment that they did on Real Sports, this young man was born with spina bifida, would never have the ability or use of his legs. He's 31 years old. This young man created a sport and now participates in the Nitro Circus. His name is Wheels. This man does things in a wheelchair that I can't. You need to check it out and just see. I don't want to spoil it because I need you to get the gist of the story. It's not a boo-hoo cry. Let's help him. No. This is one of those. What? Then you're gonna rewind it. Wait a minute. What they just say? No. Incredible. We're not gonna stop there either. No. We're not gonna stop there either. There's a program throughout the United States to help anybody that's living in poverty, a bad neighborhood, to get you outside of that experience. There's some type of program. Everywhere you live, go, there's some type of inner city program to bring you out of the inner city just for a little while, to take you somewhere else, to give you a little bit of a different feel, a different look, a different option. That this isn't the only thing you're always going to see. There's other shit out here. They go back to a segment they did damn near 3 decades ago. This lady in Philadelphia worked in an office, didn't like that 9-to-5 shit. She sees a sign where the city is looking for somebody to take over the stables at the city stable park. She says, I take it. She opens up an opportunity for inner city kids to work at the stables with the opportunity of learn how to ride a horse. Introduces the game of polo to them. Let's fast forward. One of the kids that was in the program, he was 9 years old. In the episode, he said he wanted to get out of there, go to college, and play polo. That's all he wanted to do. Well, he did it. Got his degree in finance, went back to Philly. Expansions on the wind. You need to see it. Real Sports. I'm to that Brian Gumbel and that reporting crew. They can find a story that you can relate to. Even the FIFA soccer story, the political statement, that you can find something relatable in there. But check out Real Sports with Brian Gumbel. I'm telling you, the 3 stories they got on there, you're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. Caw-caw! Couple of quick hits. We're going to come back and talk some more, some things that I've seen this week that you're not going to believe. But let's recap. Caw-caw! The call is the law. Right before the game, the announcer said the point spread was at 3.5. Now it's jumped up to 4, but the over-under is 38. What's the final score, Bobby? 20-18, boss. That's 2 weeks in a row. They've gotten these odds right on these XFL games. I haven't got on XFL yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Oh, NBA, what a night. Oh, NBA, what a night. And what I found out today, thank you, MLB. I love the MLB on the doorstep of the start of the baseball season. I could do that all day. On the start of the baseball season, the MLB network just brings some facts to you for sure. For sure. What's up? What's up, my man? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But MLB, they bring some good facts to the show right before the season starts with some good questions. And also, their schedule. Well, today at 1 o'clock on MLB Network, Andre the Hawk Dawson. They got the Andre Dawson Classic today with Florida A&M versus Southern at 1 p.m. on the MLB Network. So MLB and HBCU done hooked up with Andre Dawson from Florida A&M. I'm not missing that for the world. We have day baseball. That's like women's softball in the daytime on a weekday. You can do it all day. Day baseball is the best. It is the best, for sure. I'm going to have a little word from my sponsor. It is tax season this time of year, kids, boys and girls, and children of all ages out there. It is tax season. You know what that means? It means I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for your best interest at heart. So you file the unlimited way. Call 844-563-1040. You can text the word cash now to the number 21,000 or stop by their location in Central West End, 709 North Euclid. Stop on by and tell them, Dre told me to come on over here and get my taxes done and stuff. Dre told me to get on over to y'all and get my taxes done. You file the unlimited way. 844-563-1040. Text the word cash now to 21,000. Stop by 709 North Euclid. See? Oh, a little help. A little help. But we got to send out that tax warning for you people out there. Many of you know who you are, that get manipulated each and every year by the almighty MAN. Be careful. Know the warning signs. Know the warning signs. Know the warning signs. Let me use your car. Let me go fill up the tank. You know, gas went up. So give me $200. I'll be right back. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Oh, my goodness. Hey, St. Louis Organics presents Montez at midday. It is Fist Pump Friday. It's finally Friday. And it's Funny Friday. Feel Good Friday. All that's involved today because it's what, kids? It's Friday. Okay, it's Friday. So that means we're going to take a little smoke break. Smoke them if you got them. Refill your drink. Let the dog back in. It's a little windy out there. Get them clothes out the dryer. Okay. Pull that meat out the freezer. Get ready to cook that dinner because you know you're not cooking no more this weekend. Okay. We're going to go out on a high note today. All right. All in. All in. A word from our sponsor here. Mount Man Scrub. Get your scrub on today, people. Be right back.
Mount Man Scrub. As smooth as a river flows. MountManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
All right, and we're back, boys and girls and children of all ages across the land. How we doing, good folk, good people, huh? We in there? Are we doing it? We doing something. We're going to do something, right? We're going to do something. We're going to do something for sure. It's the weekend, and you never know how things are going. You need to pack up and get your shit up out of there. There you go right there. Reach on out to the good folk, good people. Right there. Reach on out to them. They got something for you today. Everybody need to get on up out there and move. It's time you get up out of my house. You've been here long enough. Get on up out of here. Get your shit and go. Hey, sometimes we need a little help getting out of neutral and back in the drive. You never know what it could be. If you want to talk to someone about it, make you feel even better about the options you have that are available to you. Palmero TMS. Give them a call at 314-697-TMS or 314-697-4867 today. All right, Tower Pub. Got the patio for you. Got the pizza. Got them dogs. Got them dogs for you. And they also got pool table outdoor seating, and they have, guess what, on tap, baby? Yingling. Stop on Valley Tower Pub today in South City in on Morganford. All right, good people. All right. All right. Labyrinth Smart Mobility. Awesome time in the parade last weekend. Looking forward to the next parade. I think we have the soccer team. I think that's March 4th. I think you may see a couple of the smart mobilities in downtown St. Louis. But give them a call at 314-325-9252, operating Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. All righty. Bell Vegas in the building. Lincoln Movie Theater. Yeah, it's located in downtown Bell Vegas. If you haven't been to Belleville, it doesn't look the same, but it's some great people over there. Always a good time. No one will believe you. And you're talking about some day drinking. So the best in the building over there. So the best in the building. All right, my folk down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Huntersville, North Carolina. Stop on by 4.9 Auto 22. Give them a call at 980-361-3984. Female owned and operated. You go, girl. All righty, baby. Woo! Speaking of you go, girl. Back in the day, this was a problem. I've been seeing this story kind of resurface. So I'm just going to throw it out there. So spit it to the wind. Do just what they say. What Jim Croce say? You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the Yolo range, and you don't mess around with Jim. All right. Here's what I want to know. Working with the opposite sex, is that an issue again? Is it causing a rift in the home life? Male or female, same sex, don't. If you have a good rapport with the opposite sex, let's say you're in the sales field, you work together as a team, you're getting things done. You can't help you both look good. There's nothing going on. You're producing the numbers. The client is happy. The boss is happy. Your bank account is happy. Your home life is happy. But people are questioning why they get along so good. Why their chemistry so right? They got to be doing something. Mind your damn business. Why do people mess that up? You have a great rapport with somebody. It's just work. Booming. Clicking. We're doing good. Just killing the game. Killing it. But then somebody always has to make that one statement. I think they're fucking. Now people question the technique, the work ethic, the quote unquote, we're working late. We're going to see a new client. Why does it always happen? Why? I want to know why. I want to know why. I'm thinking about this decades later, just sit back saying, I what? Wow. Then you go back, you see your partner after a couple of days. You done had a weekend off, a couple of vacations, and you're back at it. Now you're both looking at each other strange because somebody has told both of you, are you two doing the unthinkable? And now you change your whole chemistry up because now you don't want nobody thinking that there's something going on. And now the client knows the chemistry is missing. Something's wrong. What's going on, guys? Sales decline. Attitude. You pick up smoking. You drinking more. You thought I was cheating. Now I'm going to cheat for real. In the beginning, nobody was ever cheating. You would just had great work chemistry. But it happens all the time. You've seen movies about it. If you watch the Player Hater Network. What's the Player Hater Network, Dre? Lifetime. You know why I call it the Player Hater Network? Show me a movie on Lifetime where the man is the winner. I'm gonna wait. Tell me the name and title. I will find that motherfucking watch. Show me. Not I'm saying I don't like the network. Lifetime is that deal. It really is. All right. Other than the caw. The call is the law and we're coming to your town. Whoop, whoop. The call is the law and we're coming. Caw. The call is the law and we're coming back home. STL, we're here for you. Battlehawks, man your station. All right. We have had this talk in Major League Baseball, NBA, NFL. I don't think I've seen it in hockey. Well, a couple of times, but it's not as bad in hockey. Because once you get down in that box, they got you. You're not getting out. Fans. The other night, Florida played a Kentucky men's basketball team. As a Kentucky player was running back up court as a live game was going on, 3 or 4 fans did the unthinkable. They want to grab the player. What? I want to know what is the deal for that? No, back in the day, running on the field before the internet went wild with it, hey, take your shirt off, run off on the field. Let's laugh at that guy. Okay. But far as putting your hands on players, disrupting the integrity of the game, that's when I got a problem with it. I think the fans are going too far. In all futuristic movies I've seen, sci-fis, and there's a sports scene in there where the fans at and where the actual game is played at, totally different. We're too handsy. It's okay to cheer. It's okay to boo. But there has to be a point. What is the basement and what is the ceiling? And let's stay in between that. We're going too far. And I never thought in all of my 52 years of living, I ever be the one to ever say, hey, these fans are going too far nowadays. What they fucking are. Young girl trying to play basketball in Carolina. You got a grown man in his 60s yelling out, nigger. You got fans using the red beam light while you're shooting free throws. What? Why? Throwing shit on the field. Grabbing the player and grabbing players. All I'm saying, I'm glad it didn't turn out to be another version of the brawl. But the fans, in basketball, I think they're way too close. In college and pro, they back the fuck up. You're breathing on them. I mean, we can hear you, boo. It's an enclosed building. I'm tired of punishing the teams and the programs. That's not enough. Let's go deeper. Let's find out who these people are. If there's students there, let's triple that tuition. Let's hit them where it hurts. I'm not saying I know a whole lot about sports, but what's going on with the Tennessee Titans? Somebody please tell me. What is there a sex scandal on the rise? Is there a huge lawsuit in the city? What is from the beginning of last year's, from the draft of last year until yesterday, what the fuck is going on with Tennessee Titans? What happened? I want you to do your own Google, click, read. You're going to say, what in the? It's like having 7 jobs in 1 year and you saying none of them my jobs are my fault and you didn't last 2 weeks at none of them. You have a problem. Look at all the people Tennessee has let go. Look at what has happened to that organization. You know what else I've taken a deep look at? All these rom-coms I watch and all these documentaries and all these daytime shows when the people sit sideways. Well, Deborah, this is what I really think where men need to focus on that. It's this and it's what? Let's take it on back. I think flirting over the years is something we all need to take a look at. Think about how flirting was 5 years ago. Even how you flirted. Put this all on you. How did you flirt 5 years ago? Male or female? How did you flirt 5 years ago? 10 years ago? 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. You see what I'm going? Flirting has changed over the years. It has changed. I think flirting right now, you have to look both ways. You got to look around you, who listening, who ear hustling, who reading lips. I mean, you got to be like an NBA player when you talk to motherfucker. Hey, what you doing tomorrow? Because they be, I see you. You see what? It's 900 billion people here. People need to start hooking up. Y'all tripping out here. You can't do this alone. You cannot do this alone. But think about flirting over the years. Flirting over the years. I think flirting really changed for me when I got in the Navy. In 1989, 1990, corporate America, government, city officials, everything changed. What was that? Sexual harassment. That changed every fucking thing. Everything you did in middle school and high school, no, can't do none of that shit no more. You had to come up with new ways to speak to someone. Everything changed with flirting. What I went through from 6th grade. Oh my God. I'm sitting up here thinking about this in real time. How flirting changed from when you first really got into girls and you were into sports. That usually happened between 6th and 8th grade. So between 6th and 8th grade, in my senior year, flirting was all good. You could do any damn thing you wanted to. In 1 year. It was 1 year. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't do nothing. Oh, man, you look too long. Oh, man. Oh, HR meeting. Oh, man. I didn't know. Oh, you smell good today, Janet. HR meeting. Damn. Hey, we had a good day today. A bunch of us going to have a couple of drinks. You guys want to come with us? HR meeting. Oh, my God. It was something else. And I look at today with technology and social media and all these different places you can either ring a doorbell or click a button, or we don't need your information. We just need your name and age and date of birth, and you can come in here for free. All that shit. It's crazy. And you put that together with the COVID precautions, where people really found out who they are. They don't like people. They don't like to be touched. They don't like crowds. They don't like strangers speaking to them. You're like, damn. What the fuck? You can't get a phone number anymore. People don't like talking on the phone. Don't call me. I talk on the phone all day at work. The last thing I want to do is talk to somebody. How are we supposed to communicate? When you see me. Why are you supposed to see me? When I'm out. Okay. Here's another thing I've learned. This week, going down the white rabbit hole, I've learned this week. No offense, but I'm sitting back. You know, when people say no offense, they really do. But when I saw this, I was like, what? Do people really know this? All these now hiring signs that you see, apply here, open house, it does not apply to the 18-year-old or 25-year-old. Why is that, Dre? Oh, let me tell you why. Because them motherfuckers will quit. They will quit. There's nothing you can tell a 18 to 25-year-old. Tell them. I dare you. I challenge you to do that this weekend. And don't say this to me. I can tell my damn child anything you want. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, they're not 18. They're grown. That's still gonna be my damn baby. I get what you're saying, Rufus. When a kid is 18, they're a woman and a man. I get all that. They're grown. They're deemed grown people by the world. They're grown by that age stature. They're still gonna be my baby. I get you, Fred. I get you. But I'm just telling you, Well, my child ain't raised that way. You know what? I'd fuck my kid up. Not talking to you. 18 to 25-year-old kids will quit in a heartbeat. They walk off the job. They're not going to do the job. Most importantly, they give two fucks about the job. Now, for the people that used to be 18 to 25, especially my people in their fives and 50s on up, when we were 18 to 25, there was more responsibility put on that age demographic than life itself. Now, there's less responsibility put on that age demographic than any demographic out there itself. 18 to 25. There's less responsibility put on them than I've ever seen before. What happened? If that's not an overnight fix, that's going to take people at home, at school, neighbors, community involvement. That means everybody. 18 to 25 years old will quit. That's a shame. 18 to 25, they will quit. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'll give me another damn job in a minute. I don't care. The next time you go to a fast food restaurant or you get Uber Eats, just look at the drivers and look at the workers. And you tell me what age demographic of that. Tell me. When you go down the white rabbit hole, you're like, damn. You mean the monkeys got out the zoo? The ones that's in the trees every day? Damn. I was going to eat them too. Cocaine Bear comes out today. See that one bear escaped from the zoo trying to join us at the movie theater today. Cocaine Bear comes out today. Who's going to see it by a show of hands? But not in the movie theater. All right, quick recap, and we're going to get out of here and get on with our Friday because we have day baseball, kids, with day baseball. And what I mean by that, day baseball, Dre would know it's spring training. It's not what I'm talking about, Terry. Andre the Hawk Dawson, Hall of Famer, former Expo, when he was with the Montreal Expos. And they had Buck Rogers from the 25th century as their coach. And him and Whitey Herzog used to go at it all the time. And Busch Stadium was this giant plethora of a human being with a stadium to a little kid like me. Oh, that was baseball. But today they got the Andre Dawson Classic at 1 o'clock on the MLB Network. Florida A&M taking on Southern University. Uh-oh. Day baseball means we got to go get some popcorn and hot dogs. We're going to watch some day baseball. Yeah. Day baseball is the best. It's the best ever. It is the bee's knees, as the kids say. I also mentioned HBO Real Sports, its latest episode. Check that out. It is very, very, it's a very good piece. It's some great segments on there. I'm telling you, it's another look at what happened with football, soccer through Switzerland. It's a look at this young man called Wills that has a disability in a wheelchair. And it's also taking a look at inner city sports in Philadelphia, polo style. Peep that. And the NBA made its return last night. Oh, NBA, what a night. What a night, NBA. Did you see that? And the question I posed today, working with the opposite sex, is that good for you? You're against it? Doesn't bother you? Get you in trouble each and every time? Or you just avoid it so that way is no issue? All right. What else we got to say? What else did I mention here? Oh, yeah. The Call is the Law. We're going to go Battle Hawks. Let me know if you like the new song I just made up here on the spot without a beat. Fans are too close to the basketball court, in my opinion. What happened this week between Florida and Kentucky. I'm glad it did not escalate to something a little larger than that. The Tennessee Titans, what a hell of a year. If that was a a local business in St. Louis, I bet everybody be like, what the hell going on with that family? In 1 year. In 1 year, what has been the fallout from this franchise? I just can't explain it at all. In flirting over the years, has it affected who you are today? Flirting. Are you still flirting? I'm still flirting this way, damn way. I'm flirting. Be who I am. I'm still going to be me. We all know those people. People still going to be them, as they always say. No matter what, I'm going to be me. You ain't going to change me. Nobody trying to change you, Reggie. And if I'm wrong, I do apologize, but I think I'm right on this one. 18 to 25 will quit in a heartbeat. They're quitting a heartbeat. They're not today's Chevy truck. Not saying our demographics were better in my time. I'm just saying being the overseer and looking at the data and paying attention to what's in front of me, 18 to 25 right now is not doing a very good job. But who's to blame? Yeah, we break it down to its purest form. They getting the proper tools and resources for them that they're needed to do. I mentioned on Wednesday's show about the lack of financial conversation and language going on in minority households. That it's lacking. It's only required in 25 schools in the United States. What in the hell? It's only required in 25 high schools in the United States that you take a financial class. We got some work to do, people. Everybody want the bag. If you can't count the bag, what's good of you having a bag? Talk to me. It's Fist Pump Friday. It's Feel Good Friday. It's finally Friday. Lots going on this weekend. Celebrations, birthdays, anniversaries, get-togethers. Who bringing out the grill this weekend? Invite me, please. Invite me. Who's sampling the barbecue first this year? Who's doing it? All right. Well, good folks, it's Friday. We all know we got to do. I got to get some popcorn already in the building. And I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your Friday. And do not forget to appreciate the details of the day. And congratulations to my little sister, Tanya. Proud of you, sis. Proud of you. Proud of you. Oh, man, we got action-packed time coming up. So, again, if you haven't had a chance, check out the podcast of Who's to Blame. It's wherever you listen to your favorite podcast that out there for sure. But just in case, you can always go and check out the actual live video portion of it, which is on our Twitter feed at W2B Dre Montez, YouTube Dre Montez, as well as our Facebook, Who's to Blame. You can check it out for sure. But more importantly, guys, have a great weekend, and thank you again to our title sponsor, St. Louis Organics, and shout out to the good folks and good people down in Oklahoma City. See my boys and crew here soon. Soon my crew gonna be here. TFP Unite! We make up songs and acronyms for any damn thing, I swear. All right, good people, and thank you again to St. Louis Organics, located at 8088 Watson Road. Stop on by. Hello, Miss Morgan. Hello, Mr. Robert. Hey, Jordan. Tell them all about it at Dre Montez. All right, kid. Montez at midday. Montez at midday. I'm going to talk to you. Yeah. Montez at midday. Montez at midday. I'm going to talk to you. Yeah. Boom. Have a great weekend, good people. We out. Boom, boom.